और Kapatisi TV.
Together we achieve, together we can fly, reaching for the sky.
ICFA University, Meghalaya.
Hatu pidon na am kathong man long kita kinong shed hagi hotel na ki restaurant iba pao hamokam hilaban pun orlong e hotong ko jongpi ke admission club play bani ai ki course ki bapel kadon ka degree course ka diploma ba ka advanced diploma course.
Menteri Rangba ke Jylla Konrad ke sangma ha ka arphau terek ujaliu arjar phanriu ulapan bana baka sarkar kan satei ya ka film city hanong ba Shillong bat hanong ba Tura na ka benta ban kentiu ya kinong sna film na kan ke Jylla ya kani menteri Rangba ulapan pau ha bakran kumukong san ha ka jingsam ya ka Hello Meghalaya Music Awards Shakin Nongrwai shimet bat Shakin Nongrwai kenhun ki bala Trai shitom ha karwai ka siau bat ka tem ka put.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for this, which is going to open up a lot of opportunities for our creators who are here today. Let's have a few more pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands once again for Rebels.
So, you have really taken, the entire country by storm. You are an icon for so many of our youngsters. And I'm sure, especially in this crowd, so many look up to you. Do you have a message for them as well as for the lakhs of youth that are there in our state? So, what would your message be to our youth, and especially to our musicians?
First of all, thank you so much for having me here. It's really an honor, and I'm so glad that you appreciate what I'm doing. It really is an honor. Thank you so much. All right, answering the question is, to the musicians and to the youth of Meghalaya, I think, like I said, we have a story. We have so much talent. Earlier, we didn't have things like this, a music award. That was not something I ever thought of when I was still in Shillong. It was more of, I need to get out of here so I could do something. But now, you guys have a platform, you have something, and you need to utilize that. You need to really go out there because the kind of talent that's here, you guys have no idea. I've done what I could, I've gone out, I've worked with many amazing musicians across the country, also worked with a lot of, a few international artists, and I think the thing that we have here is very special. You guys may not realize that because sometimes when you're in a small bubble, you might not understand how special it is, that thing that you have. Like, you really need to go out there and show them. And once you go out there, you'll realize just how good you are. Like, you guys are so amazing. Like, from, I was watching all the performances, since the first one, the choir, the kids, everybody, you guys are so good. Like, you have no idea how good you are, and you really need to believe that. Like, we need more people. Thank you.
Who's the first person you want to share that with?
I'm very, very, my mind's always in different places. You mean who would I want to share this with, right? I think everybody who helped me out. Like, when I was in Shillong, Demon, he was making music with the Kasi Bloods. And he started this thing, he helped out a lot of young artists. I was just another young artist trying to make music, and there was Demon, there was Nak. Nak is not here today, but he's been DJing with me for since I started out, we did Boiler Room together, we did Rolling Loud together, we did NBA together, we did so many things together. You guys have no idea. Like, it's been such a personal journey. So if I have to share this, I'll share this with the people who helped me, definitely Mon, definitely Nak, and everybody who was there when I started out, because it did start out in this city, and I would like to give, everybody their flowers as well. So yeah, definitely Mon and Nak.
Question today, was there a woman that this is it, what you are doing in your life today?
You mean like a moment where I
Yeah, a moment when, you mean, I mean that a moment that you think that this is it, yeah.
Yeah, I think ever since I started doing music, I always felt like this is it. I've never felt different. I think ever since I was small, I always knew that this was going to happen. And I think it's very important to feel that way every day.
Okay, thank you. Keep rocking.
Thank you.
Okay, can we have a second question, please? Yes, right here.
Hello. Hi. So I also have a question for you. What's something about making music in Shillong that people outside Meghalaya that just don't get?
You mean, what is it that we have that people don't understand?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's a story. When you come from a place like this, you have to have like very big dreams. And I think we have a very unique story to tell. I think that's something that we should help people understand, not look at it as something as, oh, they don't get us, or they don't understand us, but like maybe this is something that is different about us and something that can actually drive our art. I hope that answers it.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
So, let's hand the mic over to service. Okay, yes, sir.
Filmmakers and different artists who are here to be part of this award ceremony. Our Chief Secretary and other officials of the government, Mr. Baldeo, who is our Joint Secretary of the Department of Economic Affairs, Government of India, Mr. Paul, who is the Acting Country Director of the World Bank, ladies and gentlemen. It indeed is a very satisfying moment for me in one way. When I'm standing here in front of all of you and just looking at your faces and the crowd that's here today, and it just takes me back maybe about 30 years back when I had a bit of long hair and my set of torn jeans and leather jacket, and was struggling to perform in different places. And I still remember a concert that we had organized in Tura in the year 1996, where we traveled by train from Delhi with a band. And of course, I still remember every single moment, the challenges we faced, whether it's just simple sound equipments, simple lights, or even equipments in terms of music equipments that we had. And within that time, there were other bands also with us who were even struggling even more. And all of this, for me, I look at it as having some kind of a sense of purpose or a reason why maybe I also went through those phases. And I look back at that and realize that, maybe I have this opportunity today to have gone through those small phases in my life, to be here today as your Chief Minister, and maybe be able to change or make a small difference in the way our young artists who are here today can get the opportunities maybe what we struggled 30 years back. And therefore it's a really satisfying moment for me to see this entire journey and look at the way the music industry, the filmmaking industry has evolved in our state of Meghalaya. And I think many of you who have been involved with this for the past maybe decade or so, I'm sure you've seen the changes that have taken place. And of course the changes have not been very quick the way we would want it, but changes nonetheless. And opportunities have started evolving. And there are a lot of things that we are doing, innovative things we're doing in order to be able to make things better for you. And that's why I say that it gives me some sense of satisfaction to see the way things are evolving today. And I always mention this to all the audiences that I meet, that for us as a government, we are not looking at a program or a scheme. For us, we are looking at a purpose. For us, it's not about a particular area or a particular community. It is about the stakeholder. And in this case, the stakeholder are the youth of our state, which, as you know, is a large section of our society. Today, the interventions that we're doing is not just about music. You will see similar interventions going on in the filmmaking industry, similar interventions happening in sports, more specifically happening in football, and in many areas where we are trying to promote and give opportunities, and if I may say, allow our youngsters to be able to follow their dreams and their passion. If this is what you want to do, well, you should be able to do it. And that is what drives us to make these decisions. In the last 3 weeks, it's been a roller coaster ride for us as a government. We started off with the Honorable Home Minister of our country coming here and having a Northeast Council meeting where we discussed about the entire Northeast and what the policy of the Northeast states and the region should be as one unit and not just as separate states. And from that, and I feel very funny when I say this, because there were a lot of people who were complaining about the traffic jam that happened. So I remember going on record on Insta and mentioning that I know that you had problems with the traffic jam and all these things, it's inconvenience. But it happens once in a while, you understand. And as soon as I said that, I got the information that Nitin Gadkari is coming the week after that. And then after that, Finance Minister is coming. And then Defense Minister of India is coming. And then the Tourism Minister of India is coming. And you'll be happy to know that while, yes, there's been a bit of inconvenience for us, every single sector today, the head of the World Bank is sitting right here with us, Mr. Paul, and they've just cleared a very big project of about 2,500 crores to build different kind of connectivity, infrastructures and connectivity across our state. I think we'll give a round of applause to Mr. Paul for all their support. And this is the second project in infrastructure, and there are multiple projects that we're doing along with them. But what I'm saying is that while we do all of these big things, it does not have that impact, or it does not mean as much as it should if it does not change the lives of our citizens. If it cannot have an impact and improve the overall life of our citizens. And therefore for us, while infrastructure is important, it is these small programs and programs that change the lives of our musicians, programs that change the lives of our sportspersons, programs that change the lives of our filmmakers, that these programs are programs that touch the lives of our people the way we would want it. And therefore this is a very meaningful program for me. And as I said, I must congratulate all of you, because this is only possible with your participation. I thank the team of Hello Meghalaya. As you know, this is the only OTT platform in the entire country which is run by the government and that the Tourism Minister of India is coming. And you'll be happy to know that while, yes, there's been a bit of inconvenience for us, every single sector today, the head of the World Bank is sitting right here with us, Mr. Paul, and they've just cleared a very big project of about 2,500 crores to build different kind of connectivity infrastructures and connectivity across our state. I think we'll give a round of applause to Mr. Paul for all their support. And this is the second project in infrastructure, and there are multiple projects that we're doing along with them. But what I'm saying is that while we do all of these big things, it does not have that impact, or it does not mean as much as it should if it does not change the lives of our citizens. If it cannot have an impact and improve the overall life of our citizens. And therefore for us, while infrastructure is important, it is these small programs and programs that change the lives of our musicians, programs that change the lives of our sportspersons, programs that change the lives of our filmmakers, that these programs are programs that touch the lives of our people the way we would want it. And therefore this is a very meaningful program for me. And as I said, I must congratulate all of you, because this is only possible with your participation. I thank the team of Hello Meghalaya. As you know, this is the only OTT platform in the entire country which is run by the government. And as you just heard, we have 500,000 downloads now, and growing every day. And your content you're creating earlier, you had no space to give it. Now you have the platform and you have the funds where government is supporting you to move forward. And it does not end there. We have huge dreams. I would like to see Meghalaya and Shillong become the capital, not just of music, not just of soccer, but we would like to see our creative part, filmmaking, music in its entire sense. We would like to see that people would speak of Meghalaya, of Shillong, of Tura, of Nongrwai, when they talk of music and talk of different kinds of performing arts, filmmaking, and all the different forms. And that's why you're aware that we have already announced that our next big ticket project is going to be having a film city and a film institute here in Shillong. That is something that we are very, very keen to do. It's a very big project. It's a massive project. It's a dream that we have. I'm not saying that we can do it tomorrow, but as I've always mentioned to you, we believe in thinking big and dreaming big, and we achieve it also. You know that. Nobody thought many years back that the Hello Meghalaya platform would reach this kind of a level that it has reached today. So we will do it. We've already announced that we will be having the Music Institute in Tura. This is also something that is very, very important to us. Because I've been mentioning this again and again, that while we have MGMP, where we have 7,000 artists today who are supported through NGNP. It never happened before. Again, this is because of the feedback we got from all of you. As soon as I got the feedback, I could again link it to myself. When I remember 30 years back, I used to wish I could perform in some, bar or some restaurant or some tourist spot. But there was no platform. So we created that platform for you. But I would like to see that while you're just simply performing in bars and doing maybe cover numbers, the real music is in original music that we need to create. And I would like to see that our musicians, so some of you are like me, I know an A, B, C, D, G, and the G, C, D, E minor, E flat, fine, we know all of that. But we need to technically get into different aspects of training our musicians to be able to read and write music and certifying them. We need to be able to create the ecosystem of being able to immediately record a music, record a song as soon as you want to do it, at a reasonable cost, when you want it. And there should be many, many studios that start doing that. I would like to see promotion of studios. I would like some of you to start looking at production of music in that commercial sense. I would like to see how the fusion of music between the Khasi, the Pnar, or the Kajentia or Garo culture, the local music we have, how it could be lined with the music that we're having at the national level, at international level, the fusion that can take place and create something that people have never heard before. That is the creativity that we need to aspire. And I know that you have the talent to do it. I think we need to push our policies, push the ecosystem to be able to provide that kind of space to you. Once again, I'm truly excited to be part of this award program. I do apologize for making this into a long, boring speech. I can see some heads just dropping while I was speaking. But it is important for you to see the larger picture. It's important for you to understand what we are trying to do. It's not just an award evening. So many people may tomorrow talk about this award evening and say, government is again spending on these awards. It's not about expenditure. These are real investments. These are game-changing moments. These are small but inspiring and motivating moments that may change the lives of some of you or maybe all of you. And that is that little moment that, as I said, I always say we look for. To be able to provide that spark to you. To make you feel that you have achieved what you have achieved at this point, but there are miles to go. And that is really what we're trying to do out here. Once again, I congratulate the team for this wonderful program that you're having. I wish you the very best. And those of you who will win, of course, many, many congratulations. And it's not about winning always. It's really about the music and enjoying the process, enjoying the journey, enjoying the moment. And realizing that you make friends through this. I hope that you guys will meet other musicians out here, other filmmakers. You'll have a society, a community of your own, and start doing great and amazing things. So that's what we are trying to do out here in our small way. We'll continue to work together with all of you. And once again, as I said, I wish you all the very best. Whether you win or whether you don't win, please don't take it in any serious way. But as I said, enjoy the moment and be part of this entire movement that is taking place and try to positively contribute. There can be a lot of negativity that can come out. You can always find faults and mistakes in everything. And I'm not saying we're perfect. But if you keep looking at the mistakes and faults, I think we're missing the big picture. I hope that you will always be positive. I hope you'll always support us, work with us, and encourage us also to continue to working with you and making things better. Looking forward to a wonderful evening, and once again, wishing all of you the very best for the future. Thank you very much.
Pidan dukan marbam, ndai. Compare la kabarin, kapapidi harut surok ni kabahe, kum ki restaurant, bat kiway, ni pishat roti, shat kiek, bat kiway, nakabenta kakoy kakya, jongi pat ba, nong bam nong di. Bat ba pinyo kacing shania, naki, pidan kam bandon deka license, kapapaka, kabala itu dakaan, kata, ke Food Safety and Standards Act Arjar Henril, link back section, lai puwe, iwe. Kamde ke be bapinyo ek license pila ban apply ko online link ba ko website fastcus.fssai.gov.in da ko pi hap an upload ru teki kod kisla badan kam kat kum ke judging kam jong pi pila ru banyak kendo yaki designated officers lani food safety officers ke badan hak office terekam jong u lani ke district medical and health officer habaro ke district ke badan hamegalaya lat no tang is kasihers pila ban let bed chak office terekam jongki ke commissionerate of food safety ke badan halowa lachumya nakabenta ke kot kakya kinong bam nong di lawan Rashapi dekat Commissionerate of Food Safety, Government of Meghalaya, bat belakershan dekat Food Safety and Standards Authority of India.
Mornings are always busy. Everything feels fast. I hear mom shouting and I'm trying not to be late. Outside, Shillong is already awake. Cars move slowly, horns are loud. It feels like everyone is in a hurry. Then the STEMS bus comes in. Bright and yellow, always on time. The caretaker waves and I feel okay. Inside we laugh and sing. We share snacks, we help each other with homework. It feels nice. My parents know I'm safe through the STEMS app on mom's phone. Because this bus isn't just a ride. It takes us to school with friends and a little bit of hope. This is STEMS, our ride, our future.